Is it time to buy or sell Shopify stock? In this video, we will explore Shopify in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 10th of September, 2025, and now we are here to offer you a more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You won't want to miss any important updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Leverage the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 27th of May, 2025, our system has categorized Shopify as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of 0.81. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. During this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations, achieving a gain of 33.22% since we first suggested buying Shopify 74 days ago. This results in an average return of 0.45% per day since it was designated as hold or accumulate. The stock is currently positioned within the lower range of a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, presenting a potentially favorable buying opportunity. Should the lower trend floor at $137.67 be breached, it may initially suggest a deceleration in the rate of increase, but it could also serve as an early warning signal for a shift in the trend. The existing 3-month trend indicates a possible change of 34.19% over the upcoming 3 months, with a projected return ranging from 29.92% to 62.18%. Examining the longer-term outlook, our 12-month analysis reveals a projected change of 38.94%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 6.12% to positive 55.55% over the next year. In practical terms, this suggests a future price that could fall between $133.50 and $221.19. Our latest daily update for Shopify features the headline, Shopify stock downgraded to hold accumulate. The Shopify stock price decreased by 0.86% on the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 10th of September, 2025, falling from $143.44 to $142.20. This marks a decline for 3 consecutive days. During the last trading session, the stock experienced fluctuations of 2.94%, ranging from a low of $141.30 to a high of $145.46. The price has declined in 6 of the last 10 days, but remains up by 0.96% over the past 2 weeks. Notably, trading volume increased by 2 million shares on this day, although it was accompanied by falling prices. This trend may signal an early warning, suggesting a slight increase in risk over the next few days. In total, 7 million shares were exchanged, amounting to approximately $1.04 billion. Looking back over the past 52 weeks, the stock reached a highest price of $156.85 and a lowest price of $68.10. Currently, the price stands 9.34%, or $14.65, below the 52-week high, and 19.34%, or $34.09, below the all-time high reached on November 19, 2021, when it peaked at $176.29. Shopify reported accelerating revenue growth in the second quarter, driven by strengths in international markets, offline sales, and B2B enterprise solutions, along with ongoing product innovation. Management highlighted concerns regarding margin compression and tariff uncertainties, but reiterated their plan to achieve mid to high teens free cash flow margins. Consequently, consensus revenue and earnings forecasts are being revised upward. The stock has already seen significant gains this year, approximately 35% year to date, and has nearly doubled over the past 12 months. This surge is attributed to strong results and a more favorable interest rate outlook that has boosted growth-oriented companies. Additionally, developments within the ecosystem are important. Agency consolidations around Shopify, including recent acquisitions by Platinum Partners, enhance merchant acquisition and implementation capabilities. In the short term, the combination of optimistic guidance, upward revisions from analysts, and improving macroeconomic expectations may sustain demand for the stock. However, concerns about margins, tariffs, and competition could introduce volatility and sensitivity to earnings. Looking ahead, durable market expansion across international sectors, offline commerce, enterprise agreements, and AI-driven merchant tools supports the potential for higher revenue and free cash flow, provided execution remains strong. Conversely, any failure to maintain margins or fend off competitors could pressure the company's premium valuation. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 27th of August, 2025, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald assigned SHOP a neutral grade with a hold action. On Friday, the 8th of August, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned SHOP a buy grade with a hold action. On Thursday, the 7th of August, 2025, it was reported that Scotiabank assigned SHOP a sector perform grade with a hold action. On Thursday, the 7th of August, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned SHOP an outperform grade with a hold action. On Thursday, the 7th of August, 2025, it was reported that KeyBank assigned SHOP an overweight grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general neutral rating to Shopify stock. The price-to-earnings ratio is categorized as strong sell, while the price-to-book ratio is also rated as strong sell. In terms of return on investment, analysts have given the stock a rating of strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Shopify. The Shopify stock currently indicates a sell signal from the short-term moving average. However, a buy signal is simultaneously present from the long-term average. Because the short-term average is above the long-term average, there is an overall buy signal for the stock, suggesting a positive forecast. Should the stock experience further gains, it will encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at around $143.30. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the long-term average at approximately $138.01. A breakthrough above the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while a fall below the long-term average will result in a sell signal. Additionally, some negative signals have emerged, which may impact the near-term outlook. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Wednesday, the 6th of August, 2025, and since then, the stock has decreased by 8.2%. Further declines are indicated until a new bottom pivot is established. Moreover, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Notably, volume increased alongside falling prices yesterday, which could serve as an early warning, suggesting that the stock should be monitored more closely. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal from 25 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 25 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal from 2 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal from 2 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal from 75 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal from 71 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Shopify. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $126.75 and $122.21. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, since if this is broken, the stock may then fall to the next support level. In this case, Shopify finds support just below today's level at $126.75. If this support is breached, then the next support from accumulated volume will be at $122.21 and $114.13. This stock is typically traded at a substantial volume, and with minor daily changes, the risk is considered to be low. During the last day, the stock moved $4.16, which is 2.94%, between its high and low. For the past week, the stock has experienced a daily average volatility of 2.93%. Before we dive into the potential favorable trading levels for Shopify, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A high PE ratio could suggest that the stock is overvalued or that investors are anticipating significant growth rates in the future. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 11th of November, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at 34 cents. It is important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Shopify. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Shopify is at $147.50. If you do not currently own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this might be a key level to consider for swing trading. Conversely, on the downside, Shopify encounters its first support level at $126.75. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Shopify, based on various analyst sources, is neutral. The most recent insider trade for this stock occurred more than 3 months ago. The latest transaction took place on the 31st of October, 2023, when Shopify Strategic Holdings III, LLC, executed an insider purchase of 344,382 shares of Series B common stock. Our recommended stop loss is set at $137.29, which represents a decline of 3.46%. This stock exhibits low daily fluctuations, contributing to a lower risk profile. Additionally, there is a sell signal stemming from a pivot top identified 24 days ago. Is Shopify stock a good buy? Shopify exhibits several negative signals, indicating it may be a candidate for selling. However, considering the potential for a turnaround, it should be viewed as a hold candidate, suggesting either holding or accumulating shares while we monitor future developments. Due to minor weaknesses in the technical picture, we have revised our analysis conclusion for this stock from a buy recommendation to a hold recommendation since our last evaluation. After examining the volatility and changes from the previous trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Thursday, the 11th of September, we anticipate that Shopify will open higher by approximately 78 cents, beginning trading at $142.99. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree to be responsible for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With regards from everyone here at Stock Invest.